look what they did between Excalibur and Luxor. They removed the moving sidewalks. They went one step further from turning them off. Remove them, people won't notice. Incredible. Yeah, this is another section with the moving sidewalks removed. Those moving sidewalks are incredibly expensive to maintain. And they just decided the hell with that. They did not do their homework on will people go back and forth like they used to without them? I don't know. It won't change me, but I think it'll change people. I don't know if you can tell on this video, but these TVs are horrible. They're old fuzzy screens like they've been smoked out. You know when you go to a bar that is so smoky you can't even hardly see, and you look at their TVs, the old TVs with the big fat back screens, a blue tube, a red tube, and a yellow? Well, whatever it is, they would get smoked out, and this is what this looks like. See, the smaller TVs up above are very clear. And then they got the schoolhouse chairs over here. MGM as a whole are not putting any money into their sports books. They're putting all their money into their app. They want you to gamble in the sports, but they want you to do it in the app. They don't want you to sit in here. Although these chairs came from Mandalay Bay. Those definitely used to be in Mandalay Bay. I know for a fact they did, and they're real nice. Now Mandalay Bay has mostly this crap. But you know, they don't care because nobody's making money. They're not making money from anybody sitting in here. So I don't blame them. Just close it down, put some slot machines in there. Make a kiosk. But try to make one good sports book, maybe at Mandalay Bay. Make people walk down there. $10 craps, $15 blackjack. Playground is the name of this place up here. If you watch the show 90 Day Fiancé on TLC, you'll recognize it. This was last week's episode. Gino and his new girlfriend were in there. Well, he's married, open marriage though, so he had a new girl in here. She lives here. I don't remember her name. It wasn't Jasmine though. But anyway, they were in there. I wouldn't advise it. Didn't look very fun. They ordered 2 big ass milkshakes with alcohol in it. I guarantee they couldn't drink 2 or 3 sips out of each one. Always share before you dare to get it by yourself. $18.99 for a chicken sandwich. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. This original chicken tender. This is Guy Fifi. The quality of the food is fantastic, I have to admit. Prices, something to be desired. Yep, $18.99 for a chicken sandwich. Crispy chicken Caesar salad or some bullshit like that. $18.99. $12.99 for a hot dog and french fries. A hero is $23.95. Chicken wings and fries, $22.99. $22.99 for a cheeseburger and french fries. Johnny Rocketson. Bo Rama Dama is right around $10 for a slice of pizza. Cheese slices $9.99. Topping slices $11.99. A gourmet slice is $12.95. Ooh, I think they just went up on that. They got these trambolis over here. No saxophones. Knots. They got knots. Keep your stomach in knots if you eat it. They got this garbage right here. Absolute garbage. Should be arrested. Pineapple on pizza. Sicilian square crusted pizza. And then this place, LA Subs. I had their sub here years ago. Not this location, but another location. And I tell you what, it was delicious. The bread was fantastic. Their sandwiches are $20. They got some weird breads, different breads. This is a really good themed hotel. They spent a lot of money on building this hotel. And then they made it a moderate priced hotel. So the rooms aren't that great. They're similar to Excalibur, but the architecture, I mean, the ambiance is way better than Excalibur, obviously. You couldn't get much worse than Excalibur. They used to have a free ride in here, and it was right about here. It went around this, whatever this is, this concession stand. And it was Egyptian themed, of course. It was really cool. But everything free in Vegas has gone away. They've got a lot of people checking in tonight. I bet they'll be in that line for 30 minutes. Ridiculous. See if they have kiosks to self-check in. They don't. Wow. If they do, I don't see them. The check-in process in Las Vegas is ridiculous. I don't know what these curtains are up for. Looks like nothing going on behind there. It absolutely is ugly. Looks stupid. What they're doing back here. Well, and why don't you just let us see this? No reason to put these Walmart curtains around it. Timu, I should say, not Walmart.